Do you bitches, Nick?
Your wife is my baby mama.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me out there?
Hey, brother.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
You hear me through here?
yeah.
Why?
So, no, I don't think so. You actually sound louder. Yeah, that mic is not connected to that for some reason.
Yeah, man, I've been fucking having trouble with this iRig shit all morning. It's like it's weird. I can record videos and shit through it, but
It's the input settings, bro.
input settings on Instagram.
That could be it too. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think about that, but anything that's going through the mic, that's definitely one of the input settings for sure.
Yeah, man, because I was sending it through the big interface. All the audio is coming, going in and out the big interface, and I have, I guess, the A and B monitoring going to the little interface connected into the
Yeah,
phone. And like I
yeah.
said, this shit works when it's time to record a video, but yeah, I don't know what the hell's going with it right
Yeah,
now.
look up on something for you. You know, what you working on, my guy?
Man, just loaded up the MP, man, trying to see what's good with some of these records.
Yeah,
Just digitizing records, man, chopping them up.
I be hearing you working. I was like, yo, he dope, and this setup is dope, man. I said I gotta stop out alive and hear what you working on.
Yeah, man, we in here working, dude. Let me put this over here somewhere. You know what? I might have to get the damn AirPods. The AirPods.
Yeah, I work.
Be right back, man. I'll show you some shit. Hang in there.
I was about to say that. Thanks for letting me come in and spectate.
Shit's still not. All right, look like it's working now. You hear me through the headphones?
I think so. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, man. Worst comes to worst. I mean, I could do it through the speakers. Let me see.
Yeah, it don't sound like it's coming through the phone no more though. Got a whole different sound now.
Yeah. Let me see what this is talking about. Yeah, man. Just drop the needle on some Isley Brothers right now.
I was about to say that sound like Ohio Player, but yeah, wrong voice right there.
Yeah, it's some old school man digging in the crates.
That's,
I'm trying to get this shit together all morning, but yeah, man, I'm just recording them in the Pro Tools right now and going through the hard drive of the shit, we've got this past week. Let me see what I got. Let me see what this gentle persuasion is talking about. This is coming in clear though, right?
mm-hmm. That's
All right. Yeah, this will work.
yeah. So,
It's a real simple process, man. Well, to me it is at least. Let me see. All
oh yeah, we done it. Yeah,
right. Let me sum this shit.
that's a nice piece of machinery you got there.
Appreciate it, man. Slow it down. I'm gonna sum it, make it from stereo to mono. Just a little easier to manipulate.
Hmm.
Now you just basically trimming what you don't want to chop.
Mm.
Yeah, I think we found it. Yeah.
That's a
So,
dope sample.
yeah, man, it's some record I picked up a while back, man. What the fuck happened here? Damn, this got this whole record that fast? Man, that can't be that quick. I guess so. I guess it's time for whichever the next side is. Yeah, man, I'll be simultaneously doing this shit. Dig, capture some records and then chop up what's already been thrown, dropped on the needle. Needle
Yeah.
dropped on. What's the side two?
How long you been producing?
Shit, man, I've been producing, I'm gonna say since uh 2020, no, yeah, 2010.
Nice.
But I didn't have no good equipment at the time. Well, I mean, equipment that I'm gonna say I didn't really know how to use. I had some decent shit, and I feel like if I knew now what I should have known then, I probably could have made it happen. But
Eh,
um,
process,
yeah, yeah, this shit right here though. I mean, this is really all I use at this point. It's like my bread and butter, man. If you really just catch me only using the MPC,
Oh,
that that and the bass guitar, like
oh, yeah,
bass lines and shit.
that's dope.
Let's take this one part out. How long you been doing the music, man? It's about 10 years. You said what?
Since I was 15, pretty much started off DJing in nightclubs. I was producing beats myself for a minute, and then I was engineering. But got tired of working out and building everybody else's business, and decided to build my own. So
Yeah, yeah, man. That three pushing shit ain't for me, man. I mean,
yeah,
some can do it. I just don't have the patience for it. Like I'd rather be doing something creative. Sometimes it should just be inspired, just uninspiring, like what might be hyped up,
right.
and you just trying to you get I guess a little imposter syndrome. Like, man, is my shit not good?
Uh, everybody goes through that season, bro.
Yeah,
We can't forget, why we do this in the first place. We do it because we love it. It's just within us to do it.
yeah, yeah, and that's why I can't do the three pushing. Can't do the three pushing shit.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna be able to just work with just the intro of that. Probably slow it down, chop it up. Cool,
Yeah.
perfect. 16 chops.
That's awesome.
Yeah, sometimes, man, you don't really need much, man. I don't need every part of it, especially me. Just just enough room for somebody to get on and talk their shit.
Yeah.
Find that drum kit I've been using. I've been using this one drum kit a lot. No, it's an expansion. We'll load them both up. We just don't know how good we have it in this time, man. This MPC is the truth.
Oh yeah, we passed the SP 1200.
Yeah. I
Man,
mean, I want one, but just really just for a novelty or
right.
'cause I mean, I'm just so fluid with this.
Yeah, back it was at a 12-second sample.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not a lot, but I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can make it work
Oh yeah,
for
yeah,
you. I mean, this has little SP 1200 emulators in
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Change, add a little color to it, but I don't think it's just maybe the workflow around it.
yeah.
Yeah, this might be it. I'm gonna play this shit a few times and find a beat, find a loop at least.
Mm.
It's the original tempo. I think it is. Of course, 78, man. 78 is probably just the ideal tempo. If you can't do anything on 78, man, why bother? You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Let me try a different kit.
Mm.
I mean, I fuck with this kid. This just may not be the one. Let me see.
That's
Okay, found it.
that's dope.
Let's see.
That's hard.
This shit talking about. I fucked up. Oops. Out of sequence. Just loop that. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh,
Pitch it down a little bit.
oh,
Get this together.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, this shit is simple, right?
Damn.
Let me turn it up.
Uh, uh.
Double is it's just a little 2 bar loop right now. We take it to maybe, let's say 8. You probably do some variations of it.
That's hard. Uh, if the sheet that I 3D print carry real carry real better still instead of instead of you still what now proof of that time. But yeah, that's fine. But you that's the recipe the entrance posted in that then with a gold rope independent and the fact that is second gas second that is why that in practice magic rebel second jack I grab the axe that's fearsome I can push with aliens in the fearsome suicide fighting the giant warlock players from metals forest any kind of night lives I'm writing all sci-fi on the sci-fi Viking frequency I style on my free time and I like to translated playing yeah I keep the extra weapons. I flesh with flesh is a catching record. Catch you death of protection neck like record deck on back up present when not dead. Oh, that was dope.
Just little variations, man.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, man, appreciate that. Jazz it up a little bit.
Got that wavy shit. Got that shit. I sound just on a whole nother stratosphere. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, man, y'all really getting money though.
Yeah, man, something like that. Something light.
That's hard, bro. You tough,
Appreciate
bro. You got a
that, man.
very sharp skill set.
Appreciate it, man. I've been doing it for a long time, and I do it very often, and it's something I do probably every day.
Not a lot of people as good as you.
Man, I mean, I think, man, we could all try, man. I mean, I think that's as long as we're trying, shit, we will, we'll get better.
Yeah,
That's
that's
that
true.
10. It's like it's them 10,000 hours, man, and I'm just trying to get to maybe 20, maybe 30. I'm not even counting anymore, but I mean, as long as I can do the shit every day, all day, I'm not
Yeah.
tripping.
You know what I think, bro? I think like I look at the world like a Marvel universe. How where like if a guy was like Stan Lee, everybody would have their own superpower. Like he gave Steph Curry the ability to shoot really good. He gave Michael Jackson the ability to dance and sing, and everybody has their own like superpower. Like even regular people, like even you could do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's pretty much like your superpower.
man, I take it for granted, man. For sometimes, man, I mean, like it'd be some days where I'll get bored doing this, man, and I want to do something else.
Yeah,
But but I mean, I don't know. I figure out new things to do with it. I think at this point, man, I'm just trying to figure out how to put it on the airways, press it up,
yeah,
release it because I mean this shit is cool, going live or whatever, or posting it on stories, post or whatever.
yeah,
But I think yeah, at this point, man, I'm just trying to make it known what it is I have on the floor and
yeah.
meet with other like-minded individuals and see what's going on.
Well,
But
maybe I'm gonna post a little bit of your stuff on my other Instagram because I got a little bit more followers, and maybe I can help you out with that, brother. And
Appreciate that, man.
I can share a couple little little tips and stuff with you too if you don't mind just following random people because that's what I do. I think that's kind of how I found you. One thing you want to do is right. You want to look for somebody with a similar sound. For me, my rap sound would be like guys of like a Griselda-ish type of sound. So I would go to like a Benny the Butcher or Conway the Machine page, and I would blindly just follow some of his followers, or just go and people that's active in the comments that's putting fire emojis next to the sound. That similar sound to songs that I make. Like these type of beats you have, maybe you can go to like a Larry June page where people love these kind of beats because that sound, you know what I mean? And it's kind of a watch, rinse, repeat. Like everybody's not gonna follow you back. Let's say you follow like I have this down to a science. You can follow like 50 people, right, bro? Let's say like 20 of those people follow back. You're gonna unfollow the other 30 people, and you're gonna just keep doing it. Like
Yeah, that's it. That's the formula.
that's pretty much how I've been getting the algorithm to work for me. You know that, and just watching people's stories blindly. Even if you don't sit there and watch all, even if sometimes you're sitting there tapping, tapping, tapping just to fly through everything, you want to show people like, oh, this guy's in my story. Who is this? You know what I mean? It makes them click on your page. It's kind of keep trying to get people to engage with your page as much as possible.
Right.
That's one
Yeah,
way.
I think the algorithm shit is cool, but I'm also thinking about this too that I
Yeah,
don't know, it's like a concept of mine as far as some things are special because they're not for everybody, you
yeah,
know. Like some things, I mean, how you find out about it is just as special as what it is you're selling, showing, sharing. I don't know. I kind of miss the era where things were gate kept.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of these documentaries lately, and it just shows who is pitted against who, and
yeah,
and then you just wonder about all the other people that weren't around or they was on the next minute they off.
yeah,
It's like now it's okay. It's like it's thousands of motherfuckers with these NPCs now.
yeah,
Do, I mean, doing essentially the same thing. I don't know whose sound is what. I don't know, this and that. I think I'm just really more so working on my own sound. If people like it, they can connect. You know, like they sound. We could probably do something. But yeah, I'm not even on any like beats for hire shit right now.
yeah. Pretty much doing it for art's sake. You're an
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah, and I had to remember that, man. I mean, motherfuckers want to call me a producer because I'm pushing buttons and doing this shit. But no, man,
I think.
yeah, I feel like an artist. I've introduced myself as an artist for maybe the past 2 years now, and up until I'm gonna say I was maybe just a beat maker because I mean, as far as producing, man, I just find it real hard to collaborate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, that's the one thing though about being a producer when I was making beats is trying to find someone good enough to rap on your beats or someone that matches what you have in your head. Trying to
Yeah,
make
just a nigga that you
the
like.
album with somebody else's voice is it's just a little tough.
Yeah, it's a nigga that you like their shit, like what they're doing. You can hear something that maybe they can't hear,
Right.
and that should be cool. But it's hard. It's hard sometimes to get them to trust you. I think it's really more so a matter. Trust me. I make beats all day, nigga. You've been picking the wrong beats since the inception of your career. You've been picking the wrong, and that's the only thing that's probably holding you back is
Oh yeah.
you know,
Produce.
that's a hard conversation, especially if they didn't ask. I can't give unsolicited advice.
Yeah. No, that's true. You produce.
Yeah, it's a matter. I think it's more so just dealing with people than it actually is this shit because this shit is easy. I can sneeze beats. I mean, that beat that I just did. I mean, you saw how I found it and put it together.
Effortless.
Yeah,
I
it
believe
was
I
it was real
believe in
simple.
art. I believe you're a star. I believe you have megastar power. You have megastar charisma dripping all off you, bro.
I
You really do.
appreciate that, man. I really do, man. I appreciate that a lot.
No, I'm just.
It's
I think you should make an instrumental album.
yeah, that's people been telling me, dude. Like I said, I think I'm at that point where I'm just trying to get some money together and put behind it because nothing moves without it. Nothing moves without it. We gotta have a plan around that. Who's it gonna get to? What are the mediums? Do we want to press it up, put it on wax? Do we want to put it on CDs? Do we want to put it on cassettes? Because there are still people that buy those, and those um, they just hit closer to home. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, we could listen to it on a DSP, but I
Yeah.
feel like the DSP that's to everybody else. The
Right.
people that really fuck with this, that love me, they're gonna buy it. They're gonna buy it on wax. They're gonna they're
Uh, I'm
gonna go
sorry.
to the store. They're gonna go to the website, get it there
Yeah.
because Spotify robbing us.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I'm so independent. I don't do streaming services. Everybody be like, bro, you on all platforms. I be like, bro, they own a small piece of your masters. It's something that people don't know about because honestly, bro, like people don't read these contracts and so
No,
these contracts, right? And there's a contract, right? And it's called terms and conditions. And the moment you click on that box, you have basically signed their contract. And
yeah, I
you don't
don't.
read and all of that, but there's something amongst online. So why? Because they own a piece of it.
I don't think a lot of people read. Period. I don't think a lot of these
Yeah,
motherfuckers can read, dude. I don't see niggas write rhymes no more. I don't see nothing. It's weird. It's a very funny
it is.
funny time to be an art guy or musician, artist, whatever. Niggas are calling themselves a rapper. It's a funny time.
I think if you do instrumental albums, I think one of the vinyls is a really good thing because I have a really good friend. He's a producer out of Marseille. And he was telling me like, bro, like he don't been in record stores and stuff. It might be in there. Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, man. I got a bunch of like instrumental records. Like this was really the I don't know. Like you could just drop the needles on these, man. Clean your house up.
But
Uh,
he was saying some people
yeah,
not even know what's the album sound like. They just buy it because they like the
yeah,
cover.
yeah. There's a lot of people buying these off of novelty,
Right.
and you'll see those in those types of record stores. For instance, those type of record stores where just everything just is just new,
Yeah.
too new. You know,
Yes.
$30 for maybe one of those albums, but I mean, getting in a place where it's used, you're more than likely, you're gonna find a type of person that goes to these stores, and this type of people that goes to these stores, and they dig,
Right.
uh, they love music. They love music, and I'm only want to connect with people that love music, and I think that's why. I mean, I don't mind being gatekept. I don't mind being um, maybe not the most popular, the most conventional, most accessible, because I only want to connect with the people that love music. Because the people that love music, for instance, um, Wu Tang Clan is about to. They're on their last run, their last tour.
Oh, right here in my city.
Yeah,
Yep.
yep, they coming to mind too, and um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take work off.
Where you from?
I'm from all over, but I mean, right now I'm in Texas.
See, they're gonna stop there like way before they stop here in Philly. So yeah, I think Philly is the last stop.
I think it is too, if I look correctly. But I uh
I gotta.
I know I'm telling you, dude, that I don't see whoever is at the top of the charts right now
Yeah, yeah,
today. I don't just would you pick one. I don't see us going to a tour maybe 30 some years later. I don't.
yeah.
But
You're right.
But the people that they connected with, everybody that loved music and loved them, and they bought records. I got Wu Tang records. I got Ray and
That's
Ghost records.
the group.
You know what I'm saying? That's the
For me,
type of
for me, Nas effects.
yeah,
For me,
that's the fan base. But that's I mean, I'm just saying that's the type of fan base, or just I'm not even say fan base. fucking fan, just supporters, investors, people that
Yeah,
appreciate what you do. Um, you curated the soundtracks to their lives. I don't know. I would say this genre is reality rap. I don't even call it boom bap or none of that bullshit because boom bap was some shit that meant something else a long time ago, and now how hip hop sounded like in the 2010s and 2000s and 1990s is boom bap, and it's not hip hop. Where some nigga with some auto tune, it sound like another nigga with auto tune, that's considered hip hop. So I
yeah,
think this genre, I think we gotta, I don't know if it's called this shit reality rap because calling it boom bap is like naming the United States, giving it a new name just because new people are here.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
When
man.
had a name, it was just hip hop.
I'm saying, man, we had it so good once.
Got to rebrand it basically.
Yeah, we gotta call this shit boom bap now. I don't make boom bap. Nigga, this is hip hop.
Yeah,
Reality rap.
we're going to do a paradigm shift. I ain't gonna lie. I think we're coming to a full circle moment though with the vinyls. That is really cool to see. Like that's the thing again.
Yeah.
Because I remember like saying to myself like 10 years ago, like bro, like when you watching movies where guys got vinyl, you're like, bro, I missed that era, man. Going to the record store, I wasn't there. Now it's back. It's like that is
Yeah.
cool. I hope.
I'm gonna catch myself looking like them niggas on Juice, you know, looking like I mean, you just that show on YouTube, Crate Diggers, and you just see a rhythm
Yeah,
roulette,
yeah.
and you doing this stuff. You literally doing the same stuff now, and it's so foreign to, I guess maybe the average producer or average beat maker right now. Not average as in skill, but just I mean everybody knows somebody that makes beats.
Right.
So when you ask them, I mean their process or whatever. I mean if anything, I mean if anything is clever about it, it's okay. They have a Splice account, and
Yeah.
it just kind of feeds them whatever little mood or expression that they typed in, whatever they're going for, whatever sound I type in,
Word.
whatever little whoever little three letter whatever, and then here they got a melody, and they got the generic 808s, generic snap, pop, crack, clap, kick, hi hat, and that's that.
We should have seen this coming though from the SoundClick days. You remember SoundClick?
It was like a sample database,
Like
right?
an early 2000s. Like, you know what's so funny? I remember J. Cole was saying this. Like, when you think of like today's internet, it is completely unidentifiable from the way we used the internet when we was young. We was like,
Yeah,
we was
searching
we was down
information.
on Frostbite and LimeWire and put them on MP3. But like when we had to go on AOL and go on AOL sessions, like to listen to the music before there was even YouTube.
I was
Like,
I mean, I used to just use it for information. I just wanted information,
yeah,
and
oh,
it was simple questions.
yeah, printing cheat codes for video games and shit.
Yeah, throwing them in a binder. Buddy in the chat said Napster. Yeah, I fuck with Napster, but I really I'm gonna say was immersed in the internet around the hip hop blog era, Two Dope Boys, live mixtapes.com,
Y'all the bloggers, yeah, with Tyler.
that on Smash. Yeah, that was the era that I was heavy on this internet shit. Tumblr, 'cause you could even find some good shit on Tumblr.
I remember everybody used to use Photo Bucket to make their MySpace designs and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
I missed the MySpace shit. I was just moving a lot. I was moving a lot and just wasn't really on it. But yeah, when Tumblr changed, I think the way of me people used to connect. I think that's how I found out about groups like Raider Clan and Metro Zoo out in Florida. Um, Flatbush Zombies out in,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
wherever the fuck they're at, Brooklyn.
yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of those guys get on through the internet. Guys like Soldier Boy, you can say what you want about his music, but he
Yeah,
messed the algorithm.
he's a genius, man. I mean, they talk so bad about the man, but
He messed the
he's
algorithm,
he's
bro.
a legend. All these niggas owe him. All these niggas owe him a thank you,
Yeah,
kicking down that door for real. He's really on some Godfather of this internet
bro.
artist breakout
Why
shit.
everybody platform? See, this is why, like, I noticed that, bro. Like the industry artist is dying because the industry is dying because they dominated the quote unquote media, which was the TV, radio. But when was the last time you turned on the TV or turned on the radio to hear the hot new shit? Everybody go to YouTube. So with that being said, this ain't the '90s. You don't have to sell CDs out the back and tapes out the back of your car.
Mm-mm.
This is like you can make your own platform. And Soldier Boy did this early, bro, before it was a music platform, the internet. He made the internet the music industry on what we know it is today, in a way, for the independent artists. And he's been doing this shit for years, bro. And I don't like the music. Like, I don't hate it neither. But at the end of the day, like, I respect the work side of it, bro. We don't look at him like how we look at a Master P and entrepreneurs, but we should. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I think it is? I don't know how old Soldier Boy is, but it might have just been a level of maturing. Yeah, I feel like one day, you just realize what's important, what's not important. It's like,
Hmm.
I don't know. I just don't know where he's at in his life, but I do know that he has a short fuse, and I don't know if it's maybe the people around him that are maybe enabling that, his mindset about it. I don't know. I think it's really just a circle thing.
Yeah, it make you not the most likable guy in the world, you know? It
It
make
could be
you,
it could be his personality holding him back, right? It
huh?
could be his personality holding him back.
Yeah, because in a professional sense, bro, your personality is pretty much attached to your brand and business. It makes people undermine your hard work, believe it or not, because no one wants to hear you if you're a negative person, you know?
It is true. I mean, look, fucking Ye, for instance. Ye is brilliant and has always been brilliant. Out the gate, been brilliant.
Yeah.
Never stops being brilliant. Even the bullshit, the shit, the latest shit with the swastika chain. That fucking swastika chain is hard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, from art
But
standpoint, I get art.
yeah, I
Yeah, I
get it. I understand what he's doing. I do because I mean, when you create art, you can understand why people can be frustrated or how they're trying to express through the art. But I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people are just trying to, look fly in the moment or just have something to talk about in the
right.
moment. So,
Yeah.
I
There's
mean,
no benefit.
yeah, they say his personality is this and that, but I don't think these people have ever met
Yeah.
yet. Have ever had a conversation with? I haven't met I haven't met him, and the people that I have met that have said they met him say he was a nice guy.
Yeah, I can imagine it's hard. I can imagine it's not easy being Kanye neither. You know, when you got a bunch of people always watching you and forgetting that you're a human too,
Yeah.
and it makes you pretty much always say things to react to the general public. You're not even you anymore. Everything you say is just respond or react to somebody else.
A
Makes
lot of that shit is him playing. Like he knows that's gonna get people feeling away. If he
right,
says um uh Jew is in the word jewelry.
right,
Yeah, he said that shit because people are gonna react a certain way about it. And it's funny, it's really funny that like you didn't see that he's just trolling you. It's like people don't realize they're being trolled anymore.
right.
Or they want to believe he doesn't know that they don't know that, hey, we don't think you're trolling. We think you're serious and you're offending us. And I don't know. What are you offended for? He just has a icy ass swastika on
Yeah,
his neck now.
he's an artist to me, and that's it. I can't. I don't take his words personally because, like you said, I don't know him
Yeah.
personally. He's just there. That is it.
I don't
But,
know. I don't even know
yeah.
what's Semitic or what's anti-Semitic. So how could I be offended? I mean, it sounds like you'll get flagged for it being a anti-Semite or whatever if you just say the word Jew or
Yeah.
Jewish. It just like you just bring attention to it. It just
I'm not gonna lie though. To me, Kanye is far from the craziest person in music history. I mean, look at George Jones. That's a hell of a character. Do you know Gigi Allen? That's another one. Marilyn Manson.
yeah.
I mean, Marilyn Monroe,
People
man.
people people being weird, man, and they're not gonna stop being weird. I don't know why they act like they're surprised. Oh, this artist is an oddball. Yeah, they're this.
Well,
That's what really comes
I
with
think
it.
they're genius, and I think most geniuses are crazy.
Yeah, they on the spectrum. A lot of them are on the
They're
spectrum.
not. They don't think like us.
Yeah, I'm
What we
saying. Yeah.
they see a vision past crazy.
Yeah, man, I think the average person, I mean, you could say the average is closer in the middle somewhere. And then, you got artists that are over here, down here, down here. And the ones that are closer to here, okay, I think they're the more digestible, maybe the Post Malones, maybe
Yeah. Yes.
you
Yeah.
could, yeah, Taylor Swift, Bruno Mars, Chance the Rapper, just these, these names, the shit that you could listen to in the car with mom, you
The,
know?
the the one size fits all kind of artist.
Yeah, you got all these other characters in here, man, and I think that's what's we should really just understand. But I think a big part of it is when they took the music programs out of the schools, so you really can't foster that creativity anymore and the tolerance for it.
But you know what? When I had music class, right, they was trying to teach us instruments, how to read music. They should do that too, but they should do digital arts like what you're doing. Teach kids how to pretty much do that.
Produce,
Right
yeah. I mean, this is
there.
definitely a dying
You
art,
would be a
and
great teacher if they had a class like that.
I've been thinking about doing something like that at some point when I get to a place where I just can just I can afford to do it. I can just wake up, throw some coffee on the burner or whatever, and just whoever spent their bread or whatever can just meet me on Zoom and we'll go over a lesson or two
You got
there.
to
But I have a YouTube. I was gonna go on live on there, but they're saying you have to have over 50 subscribers. I only had 9 because I don't really post on it. I don't really do
you
anything
should
on it. But
post like very often, whether people looks or not. That's what makes people get views. Like you know what I mean? Is the constant posting. That's when the algorithm started working. Not only that, I'm pretty sure like you're well aware. Like you can make a lot of money. Like when you get a lot of views and subscribers on YouTube.
yeah, it's just a matter of. I mean, it has just been more so me wrapping my mind up wrapping my mind around how I wanted to do it because I see how everybody else is doing. Like I said, I see plenty of niggas with these, knobbing just hard like the shit is good and it's not good, or they finger drumming and they not really finger drumming. I see this button right here going green, and it means the beat is just playing. They're just they're just it's playing and they just acting like just looking fucking crazy. So. I'm really more so trying. I don't know if it's going to be more so educational or if it's just going to just be simply inspiration. And I really more so leaning towards inspiration. Like I wanted to get on live today to just play records, to maybe play some of the beats I've already made, make a
Yeah,
beat or two, just just connect with people. And I'm more than likely going to do that on YouTube as well. But yeah, I'm really more so on some journal shit, like because this shit right here is really a diary for me.
right.
I can make an entry every day. Man, I got hundreds and hundreds of beats in here just from the day to day. Sometimes I do more than one. Sometimes I'll do 10. I hit a 10 point a couple times last year. I haven't hit a 10 point yet this year, but I mean, I'm happy if I can do two, but I mean, I'm also content with just doing one good beat a day,
Right.
and this a little over 300 solid beats at the end of every year, and I'm sure that there are guys that are probably putting up more numbers as far as he did 10 beats today, but they was all mid, and they sound like you can't really tell the beats apart. You can't say I want that beat that had these kinds of drums. I want that beat that used this type of instrument. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like I don't know much variety with those kinds of guys. No disrespect to them. I mean, some niggas like quantity, and me, man, I just prefer the quality, and I think that's really why I take my time with it. Yeah,
That's dope. Well, I believe that's why you will win in the long run, bro. Because for one, I believe consistency and hard work, goes without result, no matter how long it takes. And you have really good content, bro. Like, cause you know what you're talking about. You make really dope music.
I appreciate that, man. I really do. It's just something that I don't know. Like I said, I've been doing for a long time, and I'm just kind of getting to that point where I'm ready to show it. I'm ready to show. I think I've been playing music aloud for maybe the past maybe year and a half. Just all those years I was making all that music. I wasn't showing. I was kind of just sitting on it, make the music, just tuck it, put it over there, and really
Right.
wouldn't talk about it. Didn't
Right.
talk about it, but now I don't really care. I mean, it's at the point where I'm having to hide more music just off of, okay, so and so acting like they want to invest. When I say invest, they act like they want to buy the beat or whatever. But you know, niggas stop rapping when you start talking about numbers. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's sick.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, a lot of guys don't, want to invest in themselves.
And I mean, I don't know. I would like to get to the point where people feel comfortable again, just investing in each other. Like if, for instance, if I couldn't find anybody to get on these beats, I know people that I believe in. That hell yeah, look, I want to pay you for your time. Come to the crib, record, lay some vocals down or lay a verse down. I'm paying you for your time because I saw that. I saw you. I saw it after you. You don't have to like the beat. If
Right.
you don't want to pay. You appreciate the opportunity and won't accept the money. Cool. We can reinvest that money into maybe the rollout of the project. You know,
Right.
we can. We can talk about bigger ideas with it. We get some ideas on some merch or some shit. Make it where people want to bring this to their, show people. They got a fucking a rolling tray with the theme of this album,
Oh, that's
right,
wow.
some shit like that.
That's really wow. That's God damn it. Feel about there, bro.
Just little things. I feel,
That is a really, really.
yeah, man. I think it's really just that easy. We just gotta get back to that. Just gotta get back to that.
Yeah. Bro, I appreciate talking to you. I'm gonna have to go soon.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you chopping it up with me, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for letting me in, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
You're
man. I'm
God, man.
around, dude. I'm around, dude. Tap in
Yeah,
with me.
good meeting you, bro. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, brother. Oh, excuse me, I'm high as hell. Enjoy the rest of your day, my brother.
Peace.
All right, peace, God.
How do you go all in here? Go all in here. I don't know who that is. Fuck. Ooh. It's always some bullshit messing with Pro Tools. Always. The fuck are we at? Ooh.